Rose, do you read books?
Yeah, sometimes. Why?
Because I heard something shocking.
What?
I heard that when you read a book, your brain actually changes.
That is true.
No, I mean really changes. Not just learning new words, but physically and mentally changes.
Yes, when you read, your brain becomes more active. Different parts of your brain start working together.
So reading is not just a hobby.
No, it is brain training.
That means when I read a book, I am improving my memory, my focus, my imagination.
Exactly, and even your speaking skills.
Wait, so reading can improve my English speaking too?
Yes, because reading builds vocabulary, sentence structure, and thinking ability.
That sounds powerful.
It is powerful, but most people don't understand how reading affects their brain.
So today, we will understand what really happens inside our brain when we read a book.
Yes, and by the end of this episode, you will see books in a completely different way.
Before we go deeper, let's properly introduce ourselves.
Yes, hello everyone, I'm Rose.
And I'm Alex.
And you are listening to HADY English Podcast, where we improve English through simple and natural conversations.
On this podcast, we don't use very difficult words.
We speak slowly, clearly, and in simple English so you can understand and improve.
And today's topic is very interesting. How reading affects your brain.
And not only your brain,
but also your focus, memory, imagination, and even your English speaking skills.
So if you want to improve your English naturally, stay with us till the end.
Because today, you will learn why reading is one of the most powerful habits for your brain. Rose, explain the 5 brain changes again, but slowly and clearly.
Sure. Let's start with the first one. Stronger connections. When you read a book, many parts of your brain work together at the same time.
What do you mean by many parts?
Your language area understands the words, your imagination area creates pictures, your memory stores information, and your thinking area connects ideas.
So the brain is very active while reading?
Exactly. Reading is like a full workout for the brain.
That means reading makes the brain stronger.
Yes, the more you read, the stronger the connections inside your brain become. Better memory. The second change is better memory.
How does reading improve memory?
When you read a story, you must remember characters, names, places, and events.
Yes, sometimes I forget the character names.
That's normal, but when you try to remember, your brain is training.
So reading is like memory practice.
Exactly. Regular reading makes your brain better at storing and recalling information.
That's very useful for students.
And also for daily life. More focus. The third change is improved focus.
I think many people have focus problems today.
Yes, because of short videos and constant scrolling.
That's true. Attention is very short now.
But when you read a book, you must focus on one idea for a longer time.
So reading trains concentration.
Yes, it teaches your brain to stay calm and pay attention.
That explains why I feel peaceful when I read.
Stronger imagination. The fourth change is stronger imagination.
Is that because there are no pictures in books?
Exactly. When you read, your brain creates the pictures.
Like a movie inside the mind?
Yes, you imagine faces, places, and actions.
That sounds creative.
It is, and imagination helps you speak more clearly because you can describe things better. Better language thinking. The fifth change is better language thinking.
This is important for our listeners.
Yes, when you read in English, you see correct sentence patterns again and again.
So the brain learns naturally.
Exactly. Without memorizing grammar rules, your brain understands how sentences are formed.
So reading can improve speaking.
Absolutely. Good readers often become good speakers.
That makes reading even more powerful. Rose, now I understand the brain changes, but tell me one thing. Why is reading so important in real life?
Because reading does not only improve your brain, it improves your personality.
Personality? How?
When you read different books, you learn new ideas. You understand different people. You see different ways of thinking.
So reading increases knowledge.
Yes, and not only knowledge, it improves your thinking ability.
Can you explain that?
When you read regularly, your mind becomes deeper. You don't think in a small way. You start thinking in a broader and smarter way.
That sounds powerful.
It is. Reading also improves your communication skills.
Because of vocabulary.
Yes, vocabulary, sentence structure, and confidence.
Confidence? How does reading build confidence?
When you know more words and ideas, you feel more confident while speaking.
So reading helps English speaking directly.
Yes, when you read English books, you see natural sentences, you learn new expressions, and you understand how ideas are connected. After some time, your brain starts using those patterns automatically.
So instead of memorizing grammar rules, we can learn naturally by reading.
Exactly. Reading is silent practice for speaking.
That line is powerful.
Because it's true.
Rose, after today's discussion, I feel like reading is not just a hobby.
It is not. Reading is brain training.
It improves connections, memory, focus, imagination, and language thinking.
Yes, and the best part is anyone can start.
You don't need expensive courses.
You don't need special talent.
You just need a book and consistency.
Even 10 to 15 minutes of reading every day can slowly change your brain.
And if you read in English,
You improve your vocabulary, sentence structure, and speaking confidence.
so reading is silent speaking practice.
Exactly.
If you want to grow your brain and improve your English, start reading today.
Start small. Stay consistent. Be patient.
And if you found this episode helpful,
Like this video so more learners can benefit.
share it with your friends who want to improve their English.
And subscribe to HADY English Podcast for more simple and powerful English conversations.
We will see you in the next episode.
Keep reading, keep learning, keep growing.